Another race is here for you lot, and it's the Austrian Grand Prix, where it's the first ever Koenigsegg front row lockout 1 and 2 for Ahmed, Silla and Szen. And further down we have got the 2 McLarens, the 2 Ferraris, some Mercedes in a mix of Porsches and BMWs, and further down the grid we have Vesteo in the Cadillac Magic, Starvex, another Cadillac of Victor Alves, Milian Roulez, Vignac, and the 2 at the back, it's once again Fast and Alex Lowell. So let's get ourselves ready for this brilliant Austrian Grand Prix, the first Austrian Grand Prix in ORW history. Let's get into the race. And all we await for after those formation laps have been complete. This was 5 little red lights. And the Austrian Grand Prix is underway. It's a very good start from Silla up at the front in the second phase of power. It's going to be a move down the inside for Szen out of turn 1. They go side by side up the hill and up the road into turn 2. It's looking like it's going to be a good move for the man from St. Lucia. He goes down the inside and manages to make the move stick up in P3. It's Summerfou, and there's a car backwards on track. It's Starvex. He has broken his front wing, and that is going to cause a lot of damage, not only to his car but to his race pace as well. He will be looking towards the end of the field at the end of this one, but at the front of the field it is looking like Szen, followed by Silla, then Summerfou, Leclerc, Oyinkro, and so on with Sarfraz and further below. Here is Sarfraz going for the repass on Oyinkro. He's going to go to the inside even before they get to the corner. It's going to be a brilliant move, and there's your boy. He's spinning out and he's out of the Austrian Grand Prix. That is very shocking news for Mercedes, very shocking news for the whole of Formula 1. Your reigning world champion is out of this Grand Prix. He's had a torrid time at Mercedes, and it only gets worse and worse every single race. Out of turn 1, he is out. And into turn 2 they go once again. Yellows further back again. It's Vignac, and he's off into the gravel and onto the grass. Alex Lowell does the same. He will have to take a 3-point turn to correct his car, almost smashing into another car as it drove past, but luckily he is not out of this one. The only car out is your boy, but up the front it's still the 2 Koenigsegg's battling it out, 1 and 2, very wide there for Sarfraz, and Summerfou is running away while Oyinkro is chasing down for P5 on that McLaren. But up ahead it's Charles Leclerc in P3, but will he have to ask to let him by if Sarfraz can unlock some pace here, because Sarfraz was in the championship fight before that points deduction as they all make their way through turn 1. Monkey on Cloud going down the inside, forcing him wide, almost into the barriers, but he's kept it on the track somewhat. What a move from the South African. There's a virtual safety car, and it's for Starvex. He is out of this one. Lap 4 recording lap time. He is out of the Grand Prix as well. Here is Sarfraz going for a move on Oyinkro. He's going to go down the inside, but it's very good defensive work from him. He shifts over to the inside again, trying to keep that P5 spot from him, and he shifts him over to the outside of the track. Sarfraz shifts over to the inside while Cornwell is able to gain in, and Cornwell, can he get the run on? Out of turn 1 he goes wide. Sarfraz hits the wall, he clips it, and he's off into the gravel, spinning out of the race, and he's out into the barriers. It's a disappointing way to end it. Sarfraz, just in a blink of an eye, has gone into the barriers and gone spinning and crashing out of this race, and he will score 0 points today, which will not aid him at all, especially because of that 20-second penalty. Here is Oyinkro slowing down as he's gaining on Summerfou, but he's going to be coming into the pit lane to serve his 5-second penalty and to put on a fresh set of tyres. He's going on for the soft tyres once again, and a few other cars in the background coming in as well. It's going to be Cornwell in for the hard tyres, and Namzar, he is coming in, but it looks like he is going to be going on to the soft tyres as well. And here is Szen overtaking the lap cars as they make their way through the final 2 corners. There's yellows in sector 3, and Summerfou drifting on the track, and he's just able to keep it on the track. What a save there from the Seychelles man, and it's going to be Vignac once again off the track and trying to correct himself and get himself back onto the racing line. Summerfou in once again. More cars coming in, more cars crossing that line. Summerfou serving 10 seconds with front wing damage and onto the hards. It looks like Oyinkro might just be able to get that undercut on his teammate as he's just got onto the straight line here, the start finish straight, and he's going into turn 1, clean sailing and way ahead of his teammate Summerfou. And here's Oyinkro still making his way through turn 1. There's yellow flags, there's a virtual safety car, and there's 2 cars out here. Vinayak and Oyinkro both out. The Brit will not score any points today. He's just crashed into Vinayak, it seems, or Vinayak has had a problem of his own. Vinayak has had a very shaky race today, and that just sums it up really. A DNF, not to help him, but he's taken out Oyinkro with him. In the safety car ending this lap, Charles Leclerc, the Monegasque, will get us underway as he rounds the final corner and he hits go. And it's a good start from all 4 of these guys. The safety car was not able to stay out long enough for everyone to catch up. Monkey on Cloud trying to look for a move down the inside into turn 1. He's just a bit too far back to do it. He goes a bit wide off the track there through turn 1, but it's still Charles Leclerc up ahead, leading us through these next few laps. Summerfou, Namzar, Victor Alves, all of them in behind, able to cross the line and start. And here is one of the Williams cars through that turn. There's another one, and it's been clattered into by Szen there. Through the final corner they go. That is absolutely crazy. It's a big collision for them two, and onto the straight they go. So a lot of chaos on the track right now. Szen in to serve a penalty and put on some fresh tyres, and then you can see in the background there's a collision between the two, and there's Cornwell off the track, and it's Alex Lowell in the Williams also sideways on the racing line. And here's Vesteo. He is not slowing down at all, and he splits the gap between the both of them. Very, very close there. Victor Alves hoping to do the same as he moves through, and he's clattered into the Williams car. The Golf Williams has been flipped over and is out of this race. Here is Vesteo moving through the final 2 corners, coming up to lap a car here, and he's just clattered into the back of the Williams. Surely that is going to be a penalty for him. Alex Lowell, he has been the consequence of many drivers' actions this whole entire race. The virtual safety car is out because Fast is out, his teammate, but Lowell still manages to continue, and there's loads of cars now DNFing here. And there's Brulez, he's also out hanging on the barrier, that side of that track. Here is Silla coming in for the pit stop here. He is going to serve 20 seconds worth of penalties now. And Charles Leclerc, 1 lap to go. He's going to go down the inside and to make the pass for the lead of the Grand Prix and to win the Grand Prix on the penultimate lap. In the 2nd corner, he makes the overtake on Monkey on Cloud, and that puts him right up in the position to win this race as long as there's no mistakes made on the lap to come, the most important one. As he rounds the final 2 corners, we thought he'd be in the shadow of his teammate Sarfraz, but as his teammate fell, he will rise. He rises to win the Austrian Grand Prix to take home the full 25 points today.